Well, we've come to a place of karma today to talk with Roger Davies, who's getting ready for the final push on his million-step challenge. And you're getting special sort of last-minute treatment here, Roger. And you do this all the time, don't you?
Yeah, especially over the last couple of months. It's kind of been essential, really. I'd avoid any injuries for the first sort of 8 months. And then towards the latter stages, things are just starting to hurt a little bit more than they did at the start, really.
So what's going on here?
It's mainly as well, I've been doing quite a bit of excess running as well for the marathons when I finish the steps, and got quite a bit of tightness on my right leg, so a bit of runner's knee, so just having that pushed out kindly by Sarah.
Well done, Sarah, doing a good job. You're not screaming anyway.
I'm trying to hold it back.
I think one thing we have to point out since you've been doing this is some people thought this is not that difficult, it's quite easy. But I mean, I've run up the stairs just a couple of times with you doing the filming, and I'm out of breath straight away. And I mean, obviously, I'm not as fit as you, but it has taken its toll, hasn't it, on you?
Yeah, definitely. It's possibly like the other side of the challenge is the part that people don't see, kind of having to come down here for this. Last night, I had lots of steps to do. Yesterday, I did 2 hours. I think what people don't get as well is the amount of steps you do in those two. I know when I've been to the corporate companies, the average person's getting out sort of 3,500, 4,000 steps in an hour. I get 10,000 out, but that's sometimes per hour. If I have to do 3 hours, I'm still trying to hit that figure. So it's the volume of steps you have to do in the time. It's not just he's there for an hour. It's, if you're going slow, it's an hour and a half or 2 hours. And similar to last night, as you go home, I think I fell asleep putting the kids to bed at 7:30 last night and knew nothing about it till 7 o'clock this morning. And again,
you fell asleep in the chair?
No, putting them to bed, told them a story, fell asleep myself. And that's happened numerous times, especially over the last 3 weeks, and I've had a large amount to do in the last run in. That's the side of it, how it affects your life on that side that people just don't see as well as just being on the steps.
Well, we'll all being well be there on Sunday. Just run us through the times and people can see you hopefully hitting this magic number.
Yeah, I'm going to go up and down the gas steps 100 times on Easter Sunday. The best time to come down is between sort of 4 and 6, obviously towards the end when we'll be finishing. I'm probably going to go down about 3:30 in case people see me there early, purely just to get ahead, because if it's anything to go like with the first day, a lot of things going on, things can delay you, people on the steps and so forth. So Will Sutton will be coming down. I think I'll be spending more of my time watching him. I have no problem with everyone coming down the stairs and watching him and totally ignoring me, because if I was there, that's exactly what I'd be watching too.
Yeah. So we'll come down and have a final chat with you. But it's been a punishing year in a sense, because you were quite ahead at one time. Then obviously you had holidays and family commitments, and I think you're taking part in other events at the same time, which has sort of pushed you back. But it's been a bit more of a worry than you thought, I suppose, to get to this magic number, isn't it?
Yeah, I was flying at the start. It was great. Everybody wanted to get involved. Everybody wanted to come and help you. And when I say help you, I mean they join in with you on the steps. Their steps don't count. It's only mine. Similar with the companies towards the end. It's only my actual steps that count, not what the company do. But I think the wilderness months were just in the middle. Purely the dark nights, limited time to get there. I always said my work would never be affected by this. So this is on top of what I do for a living. So when you're out sort of 2-3 times running with someone a day, to then go down and do the steps, people think it would be easier because of your job. In fairness, I think it's harder because you're already sort of exercising 2-3 times, joining in sessions each day. That sort of adds to it. And yeah, the dark nights in the winters definitely just made it a lot harder.
Okay, well, we've been watching some pictures off your website, all the celebrities you've had over the year. It's been quite exciting with the people that have supported you.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Mark Cavendish came down on Friday when I was doing my day in Barclays. I had a quick phone call to rush down and meet him. And again, it's brilliant. People see those pictures, stood on the steps smiling with someone, and again, it may make the challenge look slightly easier. I keep emphasising.
I promise you, I'm telling you, it's not easy. We'll leave it there. We'll let you, go on, get some harder. I want to say pain. We'll catch up with you on Sunday. And please, people around on Sunday. It is Easter, so everyone's off, hopefully, and it won't be snowing. It doesn't matter. It goes ahead regardless.
It will go ahead regardless
so
of that.
Sunday at the Gasworks Steps in Davies.